Hello, hello. So this is a game called Doll Impostor. As you can see, we are we're at the circus. This is a very interesting circus. Um, yeah, okay. Uh, hello. Yeah, okay. But in here. Hello? Okay, yep, okay. So in here you'll see we have these ventriloquism dolls, I believe. And the thing is, one of them is trying to murder me. So they've each got names, and I've got to work out which one is running around and doing these things before I run out of time. Now there's not just 5 of them, there's 20 of them. There's there's other little places. So Polly. So what we know is whichever one is trying to murder us doesn't like Polly because they have broken Polly's case. So let's see what other shenanigans have happened. Because they've got all of these toys that they can play with. And depending on the context clues, depends on, well, basically which one it is. So it's kind of like an observation game. So we got, you seem fine. So it's Polly. We've also got to remember that. There's no one on the carousel. Anyone else? Are you missing? Jess is missing. Where are you? Jess is missing. So Jess might be somewhere, and it might be that whoever this is has either moved Jess or it is Jess and they've moved themselves. So I don't see anything there. Hello Millie, are you helping? Are you... No? Okay, don't help. So all of you seem fine. So where is Jess? Where has Jess gone? Because I've gone around. You in there? No. You're definitely not. Jess just seems to be hiding. Okay. Ooh. So let's take what we know, which is that they don't like Polly and Jess is missing. So we've got all of these 20 and it tells us everything about them. So it's someone who doesn't like Polly. So this person loves Polly. So it's probably not them. So you don't care about Polly. You don't seem to care about Polly. Again, you just... I could easily miss them. This is quite difficult to read, actually. Okay, you hate Polly, so it could be you. Oh, so what we're going to do is if it can't be them, then we'll get rid of them. So this one, she loved Polly. She loves Polly. So it's definitely not that one. And if they're indifferent, I'm not going to take them off just yet. So we'll just have to remember that as extra info for later. So if they're friends or they like Polly, it's not them. See, friends with Polly, so not you. You don't have many friends. You have a lot of enemies. And we just have to go through taking the clues and then going through all of this and seeing who it is. So it could be you. Quite a few people don't like Polly. Not many people like Polly. Is Polly one of those problem people? Ooh. Okay, so that was that. So what else? Like, so someone else had vanished. So what are the options? Fireworks, balloons, cannon, knives, hide others. So yeah, Jess. Oh, hide others or hide Seth. So unless we know. Yeah. So we know that Jess is hidden. So we know that unless someone dislikes both hide self and hide others, then okay, let's check for that. Hide self, hide self, hide self, hide self, hide others. So it's not you because you don't like hide self or hide others. And then dislikes, hide self. Because yeah, we don't know if this is Jess or not. Dislikes, hide self, dislikes, hide others. So again, okay, so all we've got to go on is that Jess is missing. Jess is hidden. Let's hide self. Hide others. And then we've got this side to check. Jail self. Nope, that's not it. I quite like this game because you have to stop and you've got to think and you've got to work it out and you've got to look at the clues. So, hide others, but it could be self. So it could be Jess, because Jess is hide self. That means actually it could be Jess, but everyone else would be hide others. That's an extra clue. You see, we've got to work it out. Brains are being massaged. Brains are working. So if it's not just everyone else would have to dislike hide others. Okay, so we can get rid of all other dislike hide others. Dislike hide self. Dislike hide others. Dislike hide others. So just this first day is not doing too bad. Hide self. So just going through because now that because it twigged. Dislike hide others. Hide self. Dislike hide others. You don't like hiding others. Okay, so that's what information we've got. Let's close the door and lock it. That's an important step. When there is a murder doll around, locking the door is an important step. Oh, that sounds like something shattering. So now we've got to go out and see what new information we have. And this is the observation bit. We've got to go. Ooh, what kind of attraction is this? Oh, I can hear some music. The carousel. The carousel is moving. Let's go take a look at that. Okay, I am not sure who these people are, but we'll go round and have a look and see which boxes are empty. Okay. And then we'll find out if that's with friends or with enemies. So I want to start at one end. So we also did hear another shatter. So poor Polly. There is Vic. Vic is gone. Vic is no more. Twig. So strong feelings about Vic and Twig. Okay. Okay, so Jake is missing, but it's not red. So there's okay. Well, that would be where the blood went. Okay, so they like the red stuff. I think Jake might be one on the thing. This is a lot. I might have to start writing some of this down. We can go back and forth a bit. So again, that no, that's just coloured. That's not got. Okay, Jenu, hey. So Jess was already missing. No one in jail. And okay, Cap. That's. Oh no, yeah. Again, I'm getting confused by the coloured glass. Oh, Erica. Erica is. They don't like Erica. Okay, so let's go have a look and see how much of that. Okay, that's a lot of names. I'm not very good at remembering names. I am gonna shut and lock this door though, just to be on the safe side. I can always unlock it and go out again. So, what do we have? So there's carousel with friends and carousel with enemies. So who is missing? So what are we doing? And Erica's thing was shattered, and it's either it seemed to be all guys. Genru was missing. Twig was missing. I'm sus of you. So we want to let's start thinking. Let's get rid of anyone who is friends with Erica. So not you. Not. Oh, you're. Yeah, friends with Erica is what we're looking for. Because we know it's not anyone who's friends with Erica. Because whoever this is. Oh, Blue, Twig, Hay and Jenu. Oh, you are definitely a strong contender. Oh, but they dislike carousel with friends and with enemies, so it's not going to be you. And yeah, because it's neither of those, and they're definitely on the carousel. Like, unless you're being mean and you're pretending. Let's have a look on this side. Jenu, I think, is on the carousel, so that's also likes carousel with friends. You're a contender, I think. What about you? You are ambivalent towards Erica, You like carousel with friends, that's possible. You like Erica. Whoever this is doesn't like Erica. You love Erica. Well, it's definitely not you then. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, so you are dislikes carousel with friends and dislikes carousel with it. You don't like either. You don't like either. You like carousel with friends, and it's Cap, Jenny, Hay, and Rascal. Those names ring a bell. Enemies with Jess. Erica doesn't seem to be on your radar. So you are both contenders, I think. I'm a little bit confused with who the friends are, who the enemies are. So dislikes so it's definitely, I'm assuming it's Genru is definitely on the carousel. So that means it's not you, because Genru is on your friend list and you don't like that. It's not you. You don't like either of them. You don't like either carousel with friends or either with enemies. With friends. But Genyu is your enemy and you don't like that, so it's probably not you. And where are we with you? You hate Erica? Iris and Jess. Genu is an enemy and you don't like the carousel with your enemies, so probably not you. Oh, look how many we've got down. We've got down to the final two. Okay, well we're only a couple of nights in. Let us see what more evidence we can get. So what's the difference between you two? You both dislike fireworks. You both dislike balloons. Oh, some of them can mislead, which makes this extra complicated. So they'll do something that's on the opposite list, so it's harder to just discount them. So there is that. You both like hiding others. Oh, you're very similar. So let's go see what's happened and see if we can work it out. Open. Oh, we have balls. Yep. We have balls flying from the sky. Just an unlimited amount of balls. Okay, never mind. So knives is a no. Anyone? No one's on the swing. So you're still on the carousel. Okay. Did anyone get put in jail? Nah. Okay. So let's see what we have. Let's go through the same order again. So again, okay. So dislikes Polly. And probably Vic. I might need to write some of these down. So bad Polly and Vic. Rascal is missing. So I think Rascal's on the... Oh, doesn't like Twig. Got that written down again. There's so much to remember. Meat is fine. Oh, and we forgot about the blood. We forgot about liking. So that's likes blood. Oh, and we've got like some balls. You've got to love a good game where you have to write stuff down. It's going to really help work on my memory. So, Madame, Jake is missing. So again, some of these are on the carousel. So yeah, we've got 4 of them on the carousel. It's just a matter of working out who they are. So Jennu. And Heen. These are definitely names I've seen written on some of their lists. Jess is missing. But Jess went missing early before the shenanigans that was the carousel. Definitely, yeah. I'm getting really into this. Hi. Hi. I think this is one of the jump scares, so let's do this. Yeah, okay. Yep, you were there. Thanks. So Cap is missing. Then they didn't like Erica. Right then, let's take this newfound information. Oh, there's a whole Ferris wheel in the background and everything, that's cute. Let's take this newfound information and see... Oh, sorry. And see if we have a contender. So, friends. Yep, Cap, Genru, Hey, Vasco. Yep, and yes. Enemies. Yeah, Polly, Twig, Erica, all on that list. Likes, balls, blood, hide others, carousel with friends. I think it may be Jake. Let us just make sure that it's not Luke. So friends, Cap, Jennu, Hay, and Rascal. Again, could be those. Enemies, Meep, Polly, Talia, and Jess. Doesn't align as well as Jake does. Hates Daniel, Jackson, Vic, and Mama. Vic was gone. But they love Twig, and this person doesn't like Twig unless they both dislike misdirecting. So unless it's someone else. So likes hide others, hide self. Does like balls, does like blood, carousel with friends, which I would say yes. Dislikes fireworks, cannon, balloons, mislead, cannot jail others. Ooh, it's quite close, you know, between these two. I think Jake is our better contender, but we've got a bit more time, so let's get a little bit more evidence. Just checking. So, let's see what evidence we have now. What is the difference between these two? So, knives. Okay, so difference in knives. They both like a difference in cannon. Okay, there's basically it's going to come down to knives and cannon. So, no to the cannon, no to the knives. That's a shame. That would have solved this. So, what more information can we glean that was different from yesterday? Let us see. Let us see if we can work it out. Anyone on the swing? Nope, there is no one on the swing. that's meant to be face painting. Let's see. So you're a possible contender, and you haven't moved. So that's interesting to know. Because there's a big difference between self and others. Oh, one of you is missing. One of you is gone. I have no idea which one of you has gone, but one of you is not there anymore. There's no new information to be had in there. Oh! You, okay. So that's jail. One of them likes jail. So they like jail. And I think that's going to be jail others. Because I'm not sure that he's a contender, but we'll have a look at the pictures. Is that the only new information we have? Okay, fair. You got me that time. You got me that time. Fair. Okay. So let's have a look and see if that's gonna tell us anything useful. So, okay. So that is Jake. Jail self. You are a contender. And you don't like to jail others, which means it must be Jake. It must be Jake. So I can skip all hours and then we can find out. Or we can slowly reveal and see what else he will do. Which I think would be more fun. You know, let's have a play. But I think this is a game that does require a piece of paper. Let's see now. Oh, so we've got knives. You're knifing yourself now. Knifing yourself. Was that Luke? And then you and round and round and round you go. She likes knives. I've written that as knife with an S, which is really poor spelling. There's no change in there. Anyone on the swing? No. Oh, Luke is missing now. So that was Luke. I thought it was the other contender. They're both knives together. But I think that again was one of the differences. So you're still missing. No additional information there. No longer in jail. Anything new here? Nope. You're all fine. Okay. If you go to sleep with that unlocked, you die. So, likes knives, and you disliked knives. So this is I'm pretty certain it's Jake. Let's have Jake. Let's see if that's right. But yeah, I really enjoy this whole working it out. It's quite fun. The interface is a bit clunky. This whole having to read it. It would maybe be nice to have it more in a journal that you can carry around with you and look through. just because I'm dyslexic and I find it difficult to see the words and read it and stuff, so I think that would be nice, but that's a me thing. Oh, did we do it? Did we do it? Did we do it? I think that's a good thing. I think that means we won. It was Jake. So, yeah. We got that right. Yay! So anyway, yeah, I quite like this game. I really like the whole working it all out. You do have to know what things look like. So like with the knives and things, you have to know that means knives. But they do help you through that in easy mode. There's a tick and cross thing. It's a good game, and it does work you through it. It just takes a bit of time. But yeah, anyway. Did you get it? Did you come to the same conclusion? Because there were some bits where I was like, I wasn't quite sure, and I wasn't sure if I interpreted it right. But yeah, I think that this is quite a fun little game. So if you are into these sorts of games, sort of these little horror games, then please do subscribe to the channel, because that's kind of what I do here. If you're already subscribed, please consider liking the video, and we'll see you next time. Oh yeah. My name's CuriousEep, also known as Blaise. So yeah, that's the intro's done. And thank you very much for watching. Bye!